Hello students. Today we are going to discuss the new chapter alcohol, phenols and ethers. So when you consider alcohol, phenols and ether, the first point is the what are the alcohols, what are phenols and what are ether. So in today lecture I discuss definition of alcohols and phenols and the ethers. So first, what are the alcohols? So alcohols are the organic hydroxy compound. So as these are the organic hydroxy compound, they contain OH, that is the hydroxyl group. They contain OH, that is the hydroxyl group. So therefore, organic hydroxy compounds are the compound in which these are the organic compound in which hydroxyl group in which hydroxyl, that is OH group, attached to attached to hydroxy group is attached to saturated saturated carbon atom. Hydroxyl group is attached to saturated carbon atom. Suppose I have the carbon like this way. In this carbon, if the OH is attached, then this carbon is a sp3 hybridize. It is a sp3 hybridize. sp3 hybridize. Why it is sp3 hybridize carbon atom? Because it contains the single carbon atom, and as it contains the single carbon atom, it is a sp3 hybridized carbon atom, and sp3 hybridized carbon atom has a single bond, so it is a saturated carbon atom. So the alcohols are the organic compound whose molecule contain the hydroxy group attached to saturated carbon atom. So what are the example for the such alcohols? Suppose I have the example as a CH3, CH2, OH. That is it has a the two carbon group, that is ethyl, and it has OH group, so it is a ethyl alcohol. So ethyl alcohol is a alcohols. It has a saturated carbon atom. Okay. So now next is that if the hydroxy group, if the hydroxy group present, if the hydroxy group present in aromatic compound, if the hydroxy group is present in the aromatic compounds, if the hydroxy group is present in the aromatic compounds, then at that time such type of the compound is of the two type. If the hydroxyl group, if the hydroxyl group, OH group, hydroxyl group present in aromatic compounds. So such type of there are the two type of the aromatic compound. So there are two types of aromatic. There are the two types of aromatic compounds. If the hydroxy group is present in aromatic compound, then there are the two type of the aromatic compound. The first is a phenol. The first is the phenol, and the second is the aromatic alcohols. They are called as aromatic alcohols. So, what is different between the phenols and what is the different between the aromatic alcohols? So, phenols are the phenols are the aromatic hydroxy compound. Phenols are aromatic hydroxy compound. They are also aromatic hydroxy compound in which hydroxyl group, OH group is called as a hydroxyl group, directly attached to benzene. Hydroxyl group directly attached to benzene ring. If hydroxyl group is directly attached to benzene ring, so in a phenol, hydroxy group is directly attached to the benzene ring, like this way. So here the hydroxy group is attached to the carbon. That carbon is a double bonded, so it is a sp2 hybridized. So in the phenol, the hydroxyl group is attached to sp2 hybridized carbon atom. So, so I again repeat the definition of the phenol. Phenols are the organic compound in which hydroxyl group directly attached to the benzene ring. So they are called as a phenols. Okay. Phenols are also called as carbolic acid. Phenols are also called as carbolic acid. Then, what are the aromatic alcohols? So, aromatic alcohols are these are also aromatic hydroxy compounds. Aromatic alcohols are also aromatic hydroxy compound, but these are also aromatic hydroxyl compound, but here hydroxyl group here hydroxyl group not directly attached to benzene ring, not directly attached to benzene ring. As they are not directly attached to benzene ring, for example, if the benzene ring is there and here the hydroxy group is not directly attached to benzene but it has to first carbon and then like this way. So here the hydroxy group is attached to now the carbon and then carbon is attached to benzene. So such type of the are called as aromatic alcohols. Such type of the alcohols are the aromatic alcohols, and these aromatic alcohols, the example what are written here is called as benzyl alcohol. This type of the alcohol is the benzyl alcohol. Or in this the parent is a one carbon alcohol. So the parent of this is a one carbon alcohol, that is a methanol, and to which at the first carbon the phenyl group C6H5 C6H5 is also called as phenyl. C6H5 is also called as phenyl. As C6H5 is called as a phenyl, so therefore we may call it as a 1-phenyl 1-phenyl methanol. 1-phenyl methanol. Methanol, one carbon alcohol, to which at the one position, phenyl group is attached. So it is also called as 1-phenyl methanol. So like this way, how we distinguish the phenols and aromatic alcohols? Phenols are these are also aromatic hydroxy compound in which the hydroxyl group directly attached to benzene, and aromatic alcohols they are also aromatic hydroxy compound but in which the hydroxy group is not directly attached to the benzene ring. So therefore they are the aromatic alcohols, right? Now next is the definition of the ethers. So how you define the ethers? So how you identify the ethers and how you define the ethers? So ethers are the compound. The ethers are also called as organic oxides. The definition of ether in one word, I write that these are the organic oxides. So why they are organic oxides? Because ether is having formula ROR, where these two R may be same or may be different. If the two R are the same, for example CH3 CH3, or the two R are different, suppose CH3O C2H5. If the two are the same, both group are the CH3 that is a methyl, and they are the two, so I write 2 methyl ether. And if the two R groups are the different, one is the methyl and another is the ethyl, then for I called it as a ethyl methyl ether, right? So therefore, and they are represented as ROR. I can also represent it as a R2O. So they are just like the oxide. So therefore they are called as a organic oxides. So ethers are the organic oxide where both R may be same or may be different. Ethers have one more definition. Ethers have one more definition. Ethers are called as anhydrides. Ethers are called anhydrides of alcohols. So why the ethers are called as anhydrides of alcohol? Or what is mean by anhydrides of the alcohol? From the alcohol, if the water is removed, so water is removed, water is removed from alcohol. For example, ROH. I can take again second molecule ROH, and from this, if I remove the water molecule, then after that, what is remain? The remaining is ROR plus water, and therefore, from the alcohol, if water is removed, and then what is remain is the anhydride, and therefore, ethers are also called as anhydrides of the alcohol. So, like this way, ethers are considered. Now, if you consider the ether also contain the cyclic ether. Ether also have the cyclic ether. So, what are the cyclic ethers? So, cyclic ethers. Now, cyclic ethers, epoxide, epoxide, epoxide are cyclic ethers. Epoxides are the cyclic ethers in which ethereal oxygen, the oxygen which are present in the ether, that is the ethereal oxygen. Ethereal oxygen is a part of epoxide are the cyclic ether in which ethereal oxygen is a part of three membered ring. Three membered ring means what? Epoxide are the cyclic ether in which ethereal oxygen is a part of three member ring. Because when I write the cyclic ether, how I show? Cyclic ether I can show like this way. So when I write ether, it has a three atom, two carbon and one oxygen. So oxygen is called as a oxygen of the ether. So it is ethereal oxygen, and that ethereal oxygen contain one oxygen and two carbon. So these are the three member ring, out of which one is a compulsory oxygen. Okay. Suppose I consider the example, that is the CH2O. CH2O. So this is the three member cyclic ether, right? Now, in which the ether is present in the carbon number 1 and 2, and carbon number 1 and 2 represent the ethane. So, carbon number 1 and 2, it has a parent of ethane, and the oxygen is present in carbon number 1 and 2. So, therefore, it is a 1,2 epoxy. So, it is a 1,2 epoxy ethane. So, it is called as 1,2 epoxy ethane. So, remember, as a parent is a ethane, so its name is a 1,2 epoxy ethane. So 1,2 epoxy ethane is the name of the cyclic ether. So like this way, epoxide are the cyclic ether in which ethereal oxygen is present within the ring. So depending upon the total number of the carbon, we can consider as a cyclic ether, right? So like this way, the in the introduction of the alcohol, phenol and ether, I first consider what are the alcohols. So alcohols are the organic hydroxy compound in which hydroxy group is directly attached to saturated carbon. Then if the hydroxy group is present in the aromatic compound, then there are the two type of the aromatic compound. One is a phenol and second is the aromatic alcohol. Phenol, in which the hydroxy group is directly attached to benzene ring, and aromatic alcohols in which hydroxy group is not directly attached to benzene ring. Okay, so the example is the benzyl alcohol. Then we can also define the ethers. So ethers are the organic oxide, or ethers are the anhydride of the alcohol, where R and R dash may be same. And cyclic ether, these are the epoxide. Epoxide are the cyclic ether. Out of the three member, one member is compulsory oxygen, and therefore they are represented as a 1,2 epoxy ethane. We can consider the detail of the cyclic ether in the next lecture. Okay, thank you.